Hello, good
Good
morning,
morning,
Anil.
sir.
How are you?
Yeah, so far so good.
Nice, nice, nice. And how is the day going for you, Anil? Is this a hectic day today?
No, today is I just wake up at
Woke up,
7
woke
a.m.
up.
Say woke up at 7 a.m. because today in the morning I don't have a classes, and then I watch one movie in English
Ah,
version. Yeah,
oh, nice, nice. Which one?
it's Dhamaka.
Dhamaka.
Yeah,
Oh, so what was that about?
there is one anchor, news reporter,
Mhm.
and the one person who fixed one uh, bomb in one bridge and some buildings.
Oh,
So they asked that reporter, called then the reporter that if you call the minister and if they say to us sorry, then I refuse all the bombs. But if
mhm.
they not come to the office, I will blast all the bombs. And he blast some bombs also. So reporters' wife and lots of people die. And in the end of the movie, the reporter feels that that person, that bomber, is innocent. So he also blasts that building and he also died.
Oh, everyone dies in the end.
No, like there is some showing some political things. The politician is not
Oh,
come in front of you, and some news anchor they told him, that news reporter, that you have to told them that no
you
one
have to
say
tell
you
them.
sorry. You have to tell them that no one say to you sorry. And but the news reporter thought that person is genuine, so he just trying to
Mm.
mm, fixing that problem.
Oh, but it did not happen.
Yeah.
Really, great. All right. Hmm. And health-wise, like cough, cold, how is that?
No, no, it's okay. Sometime when in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I have some like problem on my throat. Like on that day, I have some like a big classes.
Had.
The had because it's a regular things. No?
Oh, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday it happens.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, then you can say have. Okay. I
Yeah.
thought this one.
And so there were lots of students. There were
There
is
are.
correct.
And now this
There
is
are
all also regular thing.
regular
Huh?
things.
So
So
there are.
there are 200, 300 students, and I have to scold them and shout at them
Oh,
that you have to do this, do that. And like some girls, they said they show me that I am not a good person. I am not fit. I am not comfortable with this clothes. I am not comfort, comfortable with outside area. But they when they have any game class, at that moment they are playing very.
ah,
But
yes, yes.
they have any classes, at that moment they saw me lots of excuses. Even the boys also, sir, I am feeling very uncomfortable in sunny days. I am any
Hmm.
I fainted. So I just try to motivate them. So that's why on that day, that days, I I faced some problem with my thought, like some cough,
Oh,
भारी हो जाना, गला क्या बोल सकते हैं.
sore throat, you can say sore throat.
So
Hmm.
it's pain or what?
Pain and not working properly, basically.
Properly. Okay.
Okay, it can be anything. It can be pain. It can be the voice. Anything. You can use sore throat for that. Okay. So every this day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it happens.
Yeah. Actually, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I have a back-to-back three, four classes, and classes in that is, and there there are a lots
R.
of students. Yeah,
Hmm.
so that's why.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Now we will learn two words here, Anil. Okay. Dizzy and nauseous.
Yes, yeah,
All right.
dizzy,
Hmm. Okay. Putting it in the chat. Dizzy. Is it visible? Let me know.
dizzy. Dizzy means like a lazy person or what?
Dizzy means spinning head. Sagumna.
Meaning it.
Like you
Okay.
said, na, that boys say sometimes that we are uncomfortable in the sun. So
Yes,
you can use dizzy also. Boys say that sometimes we feel dizzy in the sun.
yes,
Like that. And like that. And nauseous means feeling like vomiting. Ji ghabrana. Yeah,
yes.
that also happens sometimes. So you
Mm,
can use these two words there. All right. So tell me one sentence using both of these,
mm.
dizzy and nauseous.
Dizzy. Yeah. When I takes classes in sunny days, I also feel dizzy after taking two, three classes back to back.
Yes, like that. And one with nauseous. This is good.
Noses. Yeah. When I had a like when I have uh, some celebration or some fair, and I went there. I go
I go
there.
there. Yes.
Yeah, I go there, ate something. At that time, I feel what is this?
Nauseous. Nauseous. Hmm. Yes. All right. So to describe anything better, you can use these words.
Yes, yes, sir. Sorry,
Hmm.
I told
No
you
worries.
when I take classes from you, everyone call me.
Uh, everyone starts calling.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Sir. Hmm. Today, Anil, we are going to talk about men and women.
Okay.
Actually, basically gender equality or inequality, whatever it is.
It's
What
a
are
very
your
tough,
thoughts, Anil?
tough decision.
Yes, and a very controversial issue as well,
Yeah.
I guess. Uh, and everyone has different
Yesterday,
opinions on this. Like,
yesterday I have had a one class. So the
hmm,
girls are not mm, doing their push-ups. So I
they
told
were
him
not. They were
they
not.
were not
Hmm,
doing the push-ups. So I
hmm,
just asked them, not told them, that asked them, you are not stronger than boys because boys are already dead and you are just showing that you are not stronger. And
hmm.
then they realize this is a very big problem. They start doing some two, three girls are just sitting on the like some racks. So I told her that you have to do this. Otherwise, after finish this station class,
After
I will
finishing,
after finishing this class, yeah, after finishing this class, I will uh, after finishing this class you have to do, otherwise मैं आपको प्रेशर से करवाऊंगा, what we can say.
I will force you to do.
I will
You
force
to do.
you
You
to,
to
yeah,
do. Hmm.
to, yeah. Then they they don't have a choice. Then he also the both girl also did the exercise. So like that every day I compare with them and try to motivate with them that things. Yeah,
Very true. We have to use this type of tactics actually to make them do that thing. Hmm. Very uncrazy.
yeah,
All right. And I don't know why, but this works every time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you tell boys that, oh, girls are doing it, you are not able to do, or if you tell girls that boys are doing, you are
Yeah.
not able to do, yeah, that works every
Yeah.
time. Hmm.
But
Very
in the
true.
like in this, I saw that the girls Actually, this is regular happens. So in this case, what we can use saw or seen.
See,
See. Okay.
present tense.
So I
Regular see, present tense.
so I see that the girls are very standing on the uh, one row and in disciplined way, and the boys are talking each others
Uh,
and with them. Last day I told them that the girls are not doing their exercise very high kick and very powerful, but they are standing on their own row. They are not breaking the row. Yeah.
hmm. Then the boys started standing quietly. Uh,
If the boys are approximately 100 students, and they even the in
oh,
you the back stand back पीछे में जो खड़े हैं
even the ones standing behind or it's standing in the back.
in standing in the back, they are when I went there, they told me that, sir, what you want to say? I couldn't hear about. I couldn't hear your voice.
Hmm.
So I said, brother, I loudly shouted my Sophie meaning, and you are saying that you are not like listening my voice. Definitely, you are talking each other, and I saw that. I see that
Hmm.
everyone who are behind, standing in behind, they
Hmm.
talk each other.
Hmm. Yes, that happens. Yes. Now one more thing you can use here, Anil. As you said that I shouted a lot, right? I loudly shouted. So there you can say I shouted at the top of my lungs.
I
Okay, I'm
saw.
writing it in the chat. At the top of my lungs. Yes. Is it there in the chat?
At the top of my lung.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So that means पूरे फेफड़ों की जान लगा के चीखे बहुत ज्यादा ही जोर से ऐसा.
Yes. Yes.
So you can say what we can say now here.
Yeah. Uh, I shouted of. I shouted of loud.
I shouted at. एक बारी हाँ एक बारी पढ़ के बोल दो.
Shouted at the top of my lungs.
Lungs. Yes.
Shouted at the top
Uh,
of my lungs.
so you can say that I told that student that I shouted at the top of my lungs, and still you were not able to hear me. So
Yeah.
maybe you were talking or something like that. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So now make one sentence with this. Shouted at the top of my lungs.
I shouted at the top of my the lungs, and the boys are talking each others, and even sometimes the girl also did same thing.
Hmm. True. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Hmm. So since we are talking about boys and girls, I mean genders, both genders. So what are your thoughts? Do you think both genders are equal, or do you think no, there is some difference actually? They
Definitely,
are
sir.
different. They are different.
There is a not gender problem. There is some people's also. Like I had a one girl. He had a he have a
She.
very she have a very good power in her body. Like um, if she hit any person, then definitely she got injury like that. So, and I met with one boy also who are a very lazy types and very weak types. If he
Hmm.
hit ant, the ant is also not unconscious. Okay, so it is
Uh,
depend your thoughts, depend your like thinking. If that you are strong, then definitely you are a strong. If you are thinking you are a weak, then you are weak. And there is some problem also. Like one day, I had some session, one class with one lady, and there is a two, three, and three ladies are
but
listening for my listening, my my listening or listen.
you can say were listening or listened. Three
Okay,
ladies were listening. Yeah, three ladies listened
uh,
like that.
were listening, my instruction. And at that day, I told her something. So we are agree with my thoughts. And the one lady, she just only came to my academy for argument, nothing else. She told me
Oh.
ladies are very strong, girls are very strong, and there is. I told her that something is a different part of their body, have a different parts, different things. Like in actual and where some the boys have a different and girls have a different. So told I don't remember now, but I told her, but she's argument with me. So the other three ladies told her that if you are not uh, agree with sir, please keep quiet. Please give a chance as myself because you always come here to argument.
Oh.
Even one day, I have a session, one self-defense camp in Kolkata. So one lady, I just that suggested them,
Hmm. Suggested. Yes. Nice. Nice.
suggested them that if you have a dark like a road, and if you need to go, try to choose a uh,
Could you
what
repeat that? Could you repeat that? If there is a dark route.
dark road, try to avoid that road, try to choose
Hmm.
another road. There is some
Hmm.
public and road is a very lightful. So that lady told me why you are think that the girls are a very weaker because you told me that avoid that road. So I told her that I'm not telling you that girl need avoid that road. Everyone needs to avoid that road, even the boys and
Hmm.
girls, women, men, everyone, because
Hmm.
there is a dark. Maybe there is some snacks, maybe some insects, some animals also is standing on
Ah.
that area, and maybe
Hmm.
some druggist, or druggist we can
Hmm.
say, or
Yes.
what?
Yes. Some
Yeah,
drugsters also you can
yeah,
say.
yeah, Naseri like that. What we
Yes.
can
Drugsters. Drugsters.
Drustra. Yeah, Drustras standing on there, and they are not aware about the humanity and about the what we
Morals
can
or
say,
ethics.
moral ethics and all these
Etiquette.
things and etiquettes. Yeah. So if you think that drunkard or that druggist respect you, give
Drugster.
you respect,
Hmm.
drugster give you respect, then definitely you are also druggist. You are not thinking about
Hmm.
from your mind because
Hmm.
that person they can kill us, the men also, the women
Hmm.
also. They don't have a mind. So at that time, everyone agreed with me, but the lady tried to change their topic and again start argument with me. That I said, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I told you that just don't avoid the dark road. Go from your powerful minds. Yeah,
If you see a dark road, definitely go there.
go there.
Do
I
not
don't
avoid
mind.
it.
Yeah.
Crazy and crazy.
Actually, sir, I also lots of time I also avoid that things
Ah.
because if you have a gun, then the gun person also try to avoid that road. So
Ah.
yeah, even one day uh, I start riding at 4 p.m. At the like
Started
1
riding.
a.m. I started riding. Yes, I started riding my bike at 4 p.m. And I reach one place. There is a very dark, and two person asked me for help. So I gave them one person help because I have already 1 pillion rider. So I told him that yeah, you can sit on my behind because I also go there. And suddenly after uh, like after mm, half an hour, one another person joined him, and he is also bike. And there is a
Oh,
no person. I'm riding my bike on the both side. There is uh, like a jungles,
forest.
and there is a no light. So I'm riding my bike, and suddenly one person joined us, and he told me that he's my brother. He just came here for took me
Oh,
uh,
for taking
to
me.
the house, taking me. Yes, but I'm not like agree with that person. Was I said okay, yeah, no problem. I just start my bike and start riding a very high speed, like approximately 80, 90 speed. And that person is very
Okay.
far from me because he have a different bike. I have a Apache,
I
and he
had.
have a some. I had, yeah, and he had a one Splendor. So at
Okay.
that time, he just told me that my village is reached. We reached my village. So just I uh, unboard to that
Get
person,
off. I
get
would
off.
get off.
Yeah. And that person told me that this way is very good for you. There is a lots of village. You can ride this there. So I just start my bike and approximately the 80 to 90. And I'm not saying anyone that anyone show me your hand and anything. I just try to cross that road. So if
Uh,
you are girl or boy, it doesn't matter. You can face anything in dark way.
hmm, exactly. The criminals will not differentiate if it's a boy or girl. They will snatch, they will kill, whatever they want to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Crazy, man. Same thing happened with me one time. Like there was nothing crazy. I booked a Rapido in the night around 12 or 1 a.m.
Okay.
And one guy came. So I was very much scared. That was my first time actually with Rapido. So I was very scared that, oh, what will happen? I,
Mhm.
along the way, like it took around 1 hour, 1.5 hours. So all along the way, I was very scared that, oh, he might take me somewhere else. He might try to snatch something from me, the phone or something. I was very scared. But uh, with God's grace, we reached safely there
Okay.
in the night.
Yeah.
Has that happened with you? Like when you were going
No,
somewhere?
I had one another story. There is a one uh, mm, like Uber driver or Ola driver. I couldn't remember now. And at that person uh, confirmed there one except the other person right. And that when the person reached that cab and they asked him that uh, can we go offline? That no, the driver asked them that can we go offline because if we go with you in online, then we have to pay the Ola or Uber
Oh,
percentage, some percentage
commission. Hmm.
commissions. Yeah. So
Hmm.
that person told him, yeah, we can go offline. And after 2 or 3 days, that person is not reached at home, and then they
Oh.
go to the Ola Uber office and they said, no, that person is offline in that place and we don't have a uh, like a, uh record.
Record. Hmm.
Yeah. So, but after 2 or 3 days, uh, the police search his body, like find
Found
found,
his body.
found his
Hmm.
body, and then the another some local people so told that they snatch that purse and everything, and they kill them because that person had
Oh.
lots of money at that time. Yeah,
Hmm. Very true. I think in these times we should be very alert and very safe everywhere.
yeah,
Right? We cannot trust anyone. I think.
yeah.
Really, man.
Boy or girls, it doesn't matter.
Actually, Auntie did not understand that.
Yeah,
She wanted to argue.
yeah.
Crazy one, crazy. So some feedback, Anil, on that note. Now in this session, Anil, there were few mistakes of the same words. Okay, so now there is a pattern that we have, like same words are getting repeated again and again. So we need to just focus upon them.
Okay.
First was are and were.
Mhm.
Okay, for past you were still using are sometimes. Second was I am. For
Right.
past you were still saying I am in that place, I am riding.
Yeah.
That would be I was riding, right? So am and are. These two words we need to focus upon a little bit more. Other than that, we also learned a lot of words: dizzy, nauseous, shouted at top of my lungs, or to take a screenshot or something so that you have them saved.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, sometimes
drugster.
when I started talking with you and I'm telling something, so at that time I thought I am on that place. That's why I'm
Uh,
it was present tense.
yes, so that would be in past only, right? Only dialogues remain same. If you said something, so that will be same, but otherwise everything is in past. All right. But now we have a pattern. So other than that, everything else